The great beast huffed at the sight of my partner and friend. "You call yourself a dragon? Steel yourself, Ferrowind. He's no less a dragon than yourself." I raised a hand to defend the young dragon. He stepped back in fear of the legend standing before us. "Sam, it's all right. I'll be—" Malcolm hesitated as Ferrowind took a massive step forward, knocking over one of his iron trees in doing so. "You be what, whelpling? You are not even a true dragon. You are a lesser breed created by humans over the course of countless generations to be a lapdog." Ferrowind howled at us. "Have you even any fire?" I turned to Malcolm. "You need not prove yourself to this old fool," I reassured him. "Old fool? Do you not know who you stand before?" The old metal dragon raised his head high and stretched his wings above the canopies. "I am one of the 5 legendary dragons, one of few true dragons left in the world. I command all that is metal." He let out a roar, spraying the land below in gray fire which turned the ground to silver. Ferrowind turned to face us again. "I could turn you into sculptures to decorate my forest with little more than a breath." He raised a talon and pointed it at Malcolm. "What can you do, false dragon? Your ancestors may have had power akin to mine, but you have nothing." Malcolm bared his teeth. Clouds formed around his mouth as his temper swelled. "Malcolm, control yourself." I reached for his head. A stroke or two through his snow-white fur usually calmed him down. "Remember what happened last time?" Ferrowind laughed. "Yes, control yourself, little human's plaything." "Silence, Ferrowind." I raised my voice to the colossal dragon. The dragon reeled, not expecting me to have an outburst. "We came here seeking an audience so we could request your assistance to defend the kingdom. But it seems you are more interested in insulting who you consider lesser than yourself." "Silence, human. You will respect me." "You want respect?" I turned my back to the beast, ushering Malcolm to follow. "You must earn it." I could feel the heat of Ferrowind's eyes on my back. The sound of him taking a breath chilled my soul. Then the clink of metal pins striking ice soothed my nerves. "What is this?" Ferrowind cried out. "How did you do that?" I turned back around to see a wall of ice, the opposite side coated in iron. Malcolm stood proud beside the wall. "I may not breathe fire," Malcolm declared, "but I do control ice, much like you command metal." Ferrowind took a step backward, his eyes wide open. "Ice? Ice! No breed of dragon in the world can command ice." "No true breed of dragon can," I argued. "As I said, he's no less a dragon than yourself. He simply doesn't have the same abilities." "I see." Ferrowind hesitated. To think such a simple feat could humble the proud and ancient beast. "But if you have such a unique power, then why seek an audience with me?" "As I said before, we wanted your help defending the kingdom. One of your brethren has been threatening us. But it seems you have no interest in defending us, or our false dragons." Ferrowind said not a word. He only turned his head away from us in embarrassment. "In fact, I'm not sure we desire your help anymore." The ancient dragon turned to leave. "Then go, and take your strange, frigid flames with you." He remained silent, and the ground shook with every departing step. Malcolm lowered his head as he leaned against my side. "I told you I shouldn't have come." I placed a hand on the back of his neck. "Nonsense. We may not have gotten his help, but we seem to have made an impression on his beliefs." I hitched my pack higher on my shoulders again, and began the hike back home with my friend and partner by my side.